Gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider...
Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 14, Isaac.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Livramento. Tonali. Murphy. That's Willock. Isaac. Ahmad. Has a look and has a go. Hall.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Livramento. So nearly the perfect ball. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Menu. Livramento. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. There's a sharp little ball here. There's the hit! And he's following up! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Maguire. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot. There's the shot! And again! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Bruno Fernandes at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's very neat. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Newcastle take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now.
Gordon! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 54 minutes is number 10, Gordon.
Newcastle blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Newcastle have reclaimed it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Played out to the left flank. Isak, and he's managed to get free. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tonali. Jacob Murphy. Steaming on goalwards. Great chance! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
69 minutes is number
Clinical,
14,
just clinical.
Isak.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Substitution in progress.
Newcastle can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Almiron coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Newcastle are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Gordon! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Linton. A searching ball that into space. Livramento promptly onto that, and that is that. Linton. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's lofted through here. Linton. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Now it's Linton. He can get that clear. Ugarte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball played into space. But referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will